So guys, Noel Clarke has recently come out and explained his situation on the whole Adam Deacon beef, saying things like how he harassed his family and threatened his family members. I'm going to let the clip play out in a second. Let me know what you guys think. He also recently came out and spoke about the allegations made against him. I'll see you guys in the next video.
He started insulting my family. He started... Obviously, we know now there was a bit of mental health going on, right? But my point is this, right? I can empathize with that, and I'm going to get to this. I can empathize with that. But, like, at what point is there accountability? Yeah. Right? This man, I had to send him legal letters. So I started sending legal letters, right? Because by this point, I'm not where I'm from anymore. I'm now in the industry. I'm a middle-class guy. I'm kind of trying to live my life. I got 2 kids, whatever like that. So I'm like, send a legal letter, right? Send them a legal letter. That shit doesn't work. You know what I mean? You know what this guy starts doing? Putting pictures up of my children. He put a picture up of my kids and my missus 81 times on one day. 81 times on Facebook. He put it up on Instagram with a gun sign on my kids, an emoji.
Yeah, that's wild.
Right? At that point...
That's crazy.
At that point... Now, this story's going to get deeper because I'm not trying to... a lot of people know about this stuff, right? Right? At that point, that's when I'm like, when you start talking about man's children, there's only one of 2 things that's going to happen, right? Certain actors spoke to me, so it was like police, right? He gets arrested, starts calling man snitch, that and the other. Bear in mind, this guy's threatening my lives of my kids, right? But now I'm getting called snitch, right? So he gets arrested, blah, blah, blah. Carries on. This goes to court. 2015 now, this goes to court. Bring your evidence that you got bullied. Do you know how much evidence I had of getting bullied?
How many pages?
None. So what happened? He got convicted in court of harassment. Right? Got convicted in court of harassment. Now, this is where you guys think it stops. This is what the story is, right? So I'm telling you factually, there's no bullying, right? There's a restraining order for 2 years. From 2015 to 2017, peace, right? This is what you guys don't know. This is what he doesn't know. I've had people screenshotting him. So from 2017, I mean, I'll go through my timeline. It's just too much to go through. But he starts again. Starts again.
When the restraining order...
When the restraining order runs out, starts again. Starts insulting me. He starts... You know, you're talking about... You know, some of the things that were done before was like, you're telling people to find me and jack me. Find me, jack me. Shank him, rob him. Go find his address. Like, this is all stuff that's been posted online. So who's bullying who? So he's encouraging people. They're retweeting this, they're retweeting that. I remember one girl's like, when you've done him, you can come stay at my house. Police bust down her door. Police bust down her door, bro. Like, I wasn't playing. So this carries on. 2018 carries on. I'm talking hundreds of messages of attacks and all this kind of stuff. So who's bullying who? Even if I had bullied him, I feel like the balance now was kind of shifting, right? Right? He came up with this one thing of like, that I offered him a role in my movie after the court case, and that was a disrespect, and I was affecting his mental health and this, that, and the other, and blah, blah, blah. I've got texts that prove that I offered that role beforehand. I got an email from his agent that proved that I offered that role beforehand. Because you know what I did when he was doing all this shit to me in 2014? You know what I did? I got him an agent. Is that mad? That's mad, isn't it? He was doing all this shit to me, but I still went and got him an agent. And nobody knows this. You guys don't know this. Everyone's like, Noel was bullying. No, bruv. He was doing all this shit to me. I went and I got the guy an agent because I thought, you know what? Maybe if he gets a new agent and he gets some work, it could help him out. He'll chill out. He'll leave me alone.
Because basically you're saying he was harassing you as his career
because his career was dying, right?
And also, it sounds like he's got some mental health issues.
Yeah.
I'm on the poster picture 81 times in family.
Of my kids.
Yeah, that's mad. Sound like there's some issues going on.
My children.
Yeah, that's
like, I don't know how many of you are parents, but your children.
Come on, it's crazy.
I can't
even imagine.
One of them had a gun sign on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I keep that on my phone. I've still got it on my phone. I've got it on my phone. I keep that on my phone to remind me.
Yeah.
To remind me, right? So he's telling me to jack me, telling me to rob me. And this is after, right?